Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the 3L channel, where it's all about living, learning, and listening. If you're new here, just visiting and dropping by for the very first time, my name is Chad. I'm your host. Welcome aboard. Kick your feet back, relax, enjoy some great music. Well, folks, for those of you that are new, we do BG's marathons every weekend. And you just found yourself right in the middle of all that. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. The album To Whom It May Concern was primarily recorded between June of '71 and April of the next year. The Bee Gees saved a non-album single, My World, from the sessions, which was released in January of 1972, becoming a UK and US top 20 hit. The first song recorded for this album was You Know It's For You, a song written and performed by Maurice Gibb, on which he played guitar, bass, keyboard, and the mellotron. Well, folks, I'm anxious to get started on this. Whenever Maurice is involved, I want to have a front row seat. Let's go. Come on, Mo.
I have cried for you, believe me, girl. Don't you think it's time you made up your own mind? All my love's for you. All I do's for you. Still I think it's time you made up your own mind.
Look, I just want to say, man, this man is so smooth. He just makes it seem so effortless. Like he doesn't even try. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying anything against his work ethic. I'm sure he has great work ethic. You know, he puts in the time, puts in the energy and all that in the studio. And he's just so talented that it doesn't seem like work to him. You know what I'm saying? You know, the keyboard, the mellotron, the bass, you know, guitar, and vocals. I mean, he's just a seasoned musician. It's amazing. Very underrated and overlooked, but a very, very masterful musician here. It's amazing to me. Let's keep it going.
It's plain to see, it's meant to be. Now it's up to you, love. Still I'll wait for you, waiting just for you. Don't leave me, girl. Don't you think it's time you made up your own mind?
You hear that, ladies?
Love is here for you. Love was made for you. Believe me, girl. Don't you think it's time you gave up? You are mine.
Woo! Oh my God. Woo!
No, it's for you.
I just gotta say, I was enjoying the mixing, you know, the mixing that was going on in the studio here on this track, and all of a sudden he just injects the country in there. He took me back to the good, bad, and the ugly, man. With that whistle going on. I could just see Clint Eastwood right there. Oh, man. Sorry about that, folks. It just, yeah.
Now it's for you. You know it's for you. Now it's for you.
Oh, this man is multi-talented. In so many ways. Well, speaking of Clint Eastwood, and, that's who Mo and not in the way of, like physical features, but just a master of his craft. He puts everybody else around him to shame, really, in the music industry, and yet just coming from a humble place. You wouldn't expect it unless you're really truly looking for it. You wouldn't even know he had that kind of skill. He just wasn't the type to just say, look what I can do. But yet he was just the Clint Eastwood of musicians. You know what I mean? And not only that, the man has been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. His duel with alcohol addiction and his will to overcome it. This man was one of those hardcore country gunslingers. Anyway, okay, I'm going to stop on that analogy. I'm sorry. Anyway, Sun City Lady, happy belated birthday. Wasn't going to do any reactions on the holiday, but I got your email. I appreciate that. You're one of many who loves Mo. I love Mo too. There's a lot of fans out there that do. And then again, there's a lot of people out there that don't know him at all, and that's unfortunate. Hopefully my channel, the 3L, can showcase more of his talent to the world. Thanks so much for this request. And all of you that follow along, thanks so much. And until next time, just remember one thing. Talking is not always teaching, but when you're listening, you're always learning. Take care.